Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void and Clone Phoenix.
You and I have stood shoulder to shoulder, blades thrumming in the heat of battle countless times. And now, you lead the Protoss. I wail with pride at the mere thought of it.
I was chosen to represent the hierarchy by the remaining Judicators and the clans of the Nerazim. I am still honored by their
He
choice.
doesn't question the whole
Tassadar must be proud as well.
Nerazim thing.
Tassadar is gone, Phoenix. He fell, bravely sacrificing for his people. He saved us from annihilation.
What? It cannot be. And Ire? Fallen to the Zerg as well?
It has.
How long have I lingered in stasis, becoming this dragoon?
Do you know of the Purifier program, Phoenix?
Of course, the greatest Templar minds replicated. Dangerous machines that had to be shut down.
They were shut down, but we have never ceased the research, and still have tried to find ways to replicate our greatest Templar, to use that ancient technology.
Why do you tell me this?
We are facing a war like none we have seen before. We will need you in the days ahead. Maybe even the Purifiers.
Then my blades are yours, old friend.
Dudes do not have blades. That should be that should be one thing that should stand out. I had blades. If you're a dragoon, you wouldn't have blades.
These new purifier designs rival any technology our people have previously conceived. The replication data is the sort that allows accurate duplication of one's consciousness. Phoenix's personality may be accurate.
How accurate?
Within the 99th percentile.
So there is a chance for discrepancy.
Quite a minuscule one.
And in a lifetime, how many choices does that variation impact? Who would you be with such a difference in the decisions you've made? Keep a watchful eye on Phoenix. If he is to help us, I want to know who he is.
Yeah, it's basically you could do it. I mentioned this in the last one. The whole fact that he's a clone personality. So basically, he's Phoenix, but he's Phoenix from before Ire fell. So, yes, he doesn't bring up the whole Nerazim or any of that was mentioned in that topic. He only brings up the Tassadar thing. Like, he should be concerned about the Nerazim. Dark Templar, because he's before, we allied with him. I think that's when it was, before then. But no, he doesn't bring that up. Like, since he's pro-conclave, he should bring that up. Should be having some nice discussions with our Protoss boomer about the conclave and all that, and how he's a machine that's potentially outlawed and shouldn't be allowed to exist. But yeah. But still, it's also the Selma thing, where basically I probe.
What has happened to you?
Apparently I got distracted. Okay. But yeah, it's like... you should be concerned about... what else was I trying to think of? I got distracted now. But yeah, it's basically the Selma thing, where basically... if there's two of you, which one is the real one? If you put your personality into a machine, are you no longer as human as you once were, even though you have the same clone personality? You upload your consciousness into a machine, or you're still the same as you were, basically. Someone tried doing that a lot with the whole sensibility of what makes you you if this happened. But yeah, look at Dragoons. The thing about Dragoons is, see that? That's not a blade. That's a cannon. Not a blade. Cannon.
You dare too much, Artanis. Your youth makes you rash.
Okay, Boomer.
Seeing Phoenix once more perplexes me. I feel sadness, but I should feel joy.
It is said the warrior Phoenix was felled by the Queen of Blades.
Yeah, she
This
decided to be a
approximation is
betrayer
not
of
Phoenix,
Coral.
but he is a reminder of the loss you suffered.
His voice, thoughts, his very presence. He describes memories we shared with such vivid recollection. Every instinct I have tells me that this is my friend.
Because
But
apparently
all
Protoss don't
logic
understand.
defies it.
We of the Nerazim often ponder whether our people are the sum total of their experiences, or are more than them. A truth lingering inside us. In time, we shall see if this Phoenix has his own truth, or is little more than a flawed forgery.
But anyway, time to do that shit.
With the Dark Templar rescued and the Purifier technology salvaged, at last I can fulfill Zeratul final request. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the keystone to us.
Okay, here's the problem though I have a bit of a issue with. Like, for example, it's going back to sort of how things were for like Raynor with just the whole, you do one world, you move on. Okay. But Kerrigan's was basically you go to one world and you do like 3 missions on it. Which worked for me. This getting really used to this. It's just like we feel like we're hopping a bit more than we should. Like we should linger on some things longer. But we also only have one place we can go right now. Need to go get them immortals apparently. Time to finally go to Carhall.
Evasive war!
Protoss vessel. This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? Man, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybridly.
Sounds about right.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition the Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grand.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
So, hi.
It seems fate has drawn us together once
I know you're in the
again,
middle of a
James
battle and
Raynor.
everything, but
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events and know there is a grander design behind them.
Well, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here,
I
Artanis?
need your MacGuffin.
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession The Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Zelnaga.
Where's Zeratul now?
Dead.
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men.
Make
If
out
he
and
wanted
heal,
you to have
man.
it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
Anyway. So, what do you think about all this?
This Terran friend of yours, he knew my mother, did he not?
Maybe.
Amon will not rest until every living thing is under his dominion. Everywhere we journey, destruction and death.
James Raynor. I should have known that
Everywhere we journey.
Amon sent Mobius Corps to slaughter the Terrans.
This Terran friend of yours,
I will find the Keystone
Now
Zeratul.
go talk to everyone.
Losing the Kala is like losing a limb, a part of myself.
Right.
It must give you great satisfaction to see Raynor
Wait, did
again.
you meet
To
him
know that he has
before or
continued to fight in the face of such adversity.
You speak as if I know this
before
warrior.
this.
You once called him friend, Phoenix.
I have no recollection
Yep,
of this
before
alien.
this.
Your consciousness must have been encoded before Raynor came to aid us on Ire.
I have noticed there are gaps in my memory.
Yep.
Much has changed in the years I was put in stasis. My body,
He's a dragoon.
Yes. Know that you and I once stood shoulder to shoulder with James Raynor in battle, fighting to preserve all that we hold dear.
then I hope we shall do so again.
I hope we shall do so again.
Everyone I knew was on Ire. My fellow
You don't give a
Smiths,
shit.
my teachers.
Cowards don't give a shit about the humans here.
Your friends are most unusual, Hierarch.
That's better.
So the Terrans really do fire primitive projectiles at their enemies. I had always wondered if it was true.
Missiles and shit.
Losing the Kala.
Oh no. She's gonna have a shit fit about this, isn't she? Oh, time for more racist Protoss boomer.
I must remind you, our sacred law, the Deul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser beings, unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these Terrans is perplexing.
Why do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohana?
I
Because
do
they
not
are.
make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive. They communicate through orifices, mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do. But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also.
They communicate through orifices. I like how we have stalkers in the background. Yeah, I no longer use stalkers.
Our scouts are reporting Amon's fort.
James Raynor. I should have...
Anyway, what we have?
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, Augustgrad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them.
Quick thing. Don't let this guy your mission don't go below 4 minutes. Security stabilize within 3 minutes of each other. Which means send 2 groups? Maybe, we'll see. More gimmick stuff. Yay. Your progress is automatically saved to key points. Right. Do 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 do. I think later on we get an ability to use Phoenix from our Solarite thing. Can't remember how far along that is, though. Because we don't really have access to most of our abilities yet. Nor do we have the power for most of our abilities yet. So yeah, maybe we still have quite a ways to go. Think about. This feels like it's going too fast since we don't linger on missions longer. Or areas, I should say.
This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it
10
lands
minutes.
smack dab on our capital.
It's not great.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Core is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Probably should do that.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Core leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
Now the building fucking bunkers just to shoot the damn thing. That's a dick move. Anyway, first things first. More probes. Freaking sentries. Look how...
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4.
Shit. Yeah, they can still run at people. Bulky as shit.
The enemy.
Oh, more dragoons. Dragoons. Dig it. Fuck it. I don't have a forge this time. Alright, are you guys supposed to get more torch on this mission though? Ah, yeah, first, need to get you guys working on that. Basically means we need more probes.
You have not enough minerals.
I know we don't have enough minerals. I think they give you 2 gateways, which is nice. We've got a suck once we... Oh yeah, this mission. Shouldn't they have a... Wait, maybe it's not this mission. I get immortals. I was gonna say, should I have a robotics facility to build immortals? No. So it crashes in 8 minutes. We need to go with that one. It's already damaged. Hasn't been destroyed. It's not that well guarded. Those ghosts, though, pose a problem. Problem here is I need loads of probes. The fuck is that guarding? No, I done that. That one, though, I know they have 2 bunkers on, though. Problem is, yeah, I don't really feel like I have a good enough force yet, at all. I can orbital strike them. That's tempting, actually. More warp and energizer, but just a bit more.
I have returned.
Hey, more probes. All the probes. Ah, you got chrono boost up there. Oh. Doing that removes the chrono boost from that. Didn't realize that. So chrono boost this. There we go. Oh yeah, I should probably... I don't think I even researched my anything in the last mission. Because I was too busy building shit. Forgot about researching. Oops. Too costly anyway at the moment. So, yes, it is constant. Cute. Problem is we need more pylons. Yay, pylons. That whole thing poses a problem.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. The pulse emanating from these devices will slowly damage our shields. But their solarite reactors may be useful to us.
Destroying these devices would be highly advised.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to need some samples if I'm actually going to get this assaulted. It is getting a bit low. Perhaps I'm going to also need some defenses if I'm going to leave here. I should have researched that. Oh well, so I'm going to wait until these first get made, and then I guess we're going to have to go.
This warrior awakens.
Just because it's getting a bit too
This
low.
warrior awakens.
Oh, to remember what we can do. First things first. Boop, 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 boop. Sure, we got rid of the ghost, so. Citizens and scientists.
Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis.
Sensor tower.
My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Core swings through this area.
Oh yeah, just destroy it.
Awaken.
Yeah, I'm trying to do something direct.
With honor.
You know what? Probably there's two ways to defend the Elves. If I drop a fire like this, but gives me reinforcements too. Oh, what? We're good now on units. Which means I need one of you to come with me. I need to just start building a defense now.
Mobius Core is mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
Engaging foe.
I mean, good for them. They could try to
Shall
attack
be
me already.
purified.
Look at that defense I have going on now. Now, well, we should probably press on hill, just to grant my shield, and it bring sentries to repel my shield. Oh well, get rid of that thing. Yeah, we got rid of that.
My conjecture was correct. These solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform.
That's
If
gonna be
possible,
fun.
you should seek them out.
That's not gonna happen. Oh, no. Maybe. Because I don't have my I can wave it. Now that I has this going on. Okay. So, got enough resources coming in? Yeah. Time to start work on this again. 2, 3. Ah, I can't go with that one. My dark shrine, where do I want my dark shrine? Okay, good. Where do I want, you know, defense.
enough minerals.
Yeah, I know. Try to work on that. I could bear too well. Yeah, sure, we're building it out here. I know it's a weird placement, but... yeah. Anyway, time to land. Oh, a sentinel died. Man, you get it. So we stop attacking.
Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew
Are
inbound.
you building the right way?
Heads up. Looks like Mobius Core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
Well, let me just send down some reinforcements, shall I? See you guys roll out. Probe how much more? I mean, I could talk.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, sure. Anyway.
Your probes are under attack.
Ooh. Not happy about that. Anyway, all these warp gates. Because 8 of them's fine. Especially that whole you could superior warp thing going on. That's could be potentially a base. Okay. So warp gates. Warp gates are set to 9. Even though I know I can select all warp gates with W, I keep forgetting about that. Anyway, time to build ourselves an army, shall we?
I have returned.
Dragoons.
We embrace the glory of
Sentry.
returned.
Sentry. Sentry. I mean, energizers. And then Avengers. Because Avengers get their own special squadron.
Vengeance. We meet the enemy in
Well, no, this one has a
vengeance
bunch
for
of
ire.
tower defenses, so...
Warping aboard the Solarite reactor now.
There we go. Probably need more pylons and defenses.
I have returned.
But yeah, you guys should go over that. You, funny you know, bro.
You must construct additional pylons.
Yeah, I know I must. But thou must.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
But thou must. But thou must construct additional pylons. But thou must construct additional pylons. Battery, we don't really need your numbers, though. I don't think they're going to attack them again. I hope. You know, just... Okay, but let's think about this, shall we? They did say for one of those stupid things they're secure. What, 2 of them at the same time? 3 men in each other? Which is, you know, easier said than done. There's way too many. Okay, basically I need to divide my squad. That's your problem. Can we energize?
Make use of me, awaiting instructions.
Base is under attack.
There we go. Oh, hi. Okay, so we're going to send 1 squad over here, and 1 squad over here. Just cause they told me to. Some might die, but, you know. Oh well. Oh yeah, just check on your thing.
A third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy
You're
forces.
building where I want
Gotcha.
to build.
Repairs underway. Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Corps off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. F you.
Durability calculations updated.
Only 1 stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
Oh, don't worry, I'm already on. Waiting for my orbiter. Could probably destroy the base if I want. We meet the enemy in battle. We meet the enemy in battle. No, I left 2 dragoons though. Oh, cute. Didn't mean to, but oh well. We meet the enemy in battle. Well, okay, not. Well, at least the range is fine. That's only what, next 2, but okay.
The final Solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
I have returned. I have returned. This warrior awakens. This warrior awakens. This warrior awakens. This warrior awakens. Vengeance for ire. Vengeance for ire. Vengeance for ire. Vengeance for ire. This warrior awakens.
Yeah, I think that's ready.
This warrior awakens.
Send them down.
Base is under attack.
Okay. You're really making progress against my defense. Oh, I left some units behind. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I left some units behind. Yeah, that's what happens when you warp in reinforcements. Durr. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna hold up well. Like, I could probably go wipe the bases. I would like the video.
Friendly
better, but
Sky Shield has been stabilized,
Yeah,
and Mobius
that's
Corps
right.
is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of
Look
the
at that
station
defense.
from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
That's like a big-ass missile turret. So yeah, we got Solarite. More Solarite. So did the thing. Don't let Mr. Time go for 4. Security stabilizers. I think I did that. Probably. I think there might actually be more to Core Hall, actually, now thinking about it, so maybe it's not like the other ones where we just did one mission left.
That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken.
Well, that's not good.
My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful,
It means
friend
shit's
Raynor.
bad.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
Well, we should probably go murder them all.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
You know what, I may actually do this mission too, since we're gonna be— well, no, Shakur's actually had 2 missions in it. Yeah, let's go talk to people.
Everywhere we journey, destruction and death.
Amon sent Mobius Core to slaughter.
This Terran friend.
I will find the
Balance
key.
those things.
It's looking bad, Artanis. A lot of dead people down there. We gotta take these bastards out.
What could have led these Terrans to come under Amon's thrall?
They were assigned to some top secret details, running
Mind
security
control.
at Dr. Narud's hybrid research labs. After Valerian re-established the government, the Mobius Foundation went dark. Last transmissions were chaotic, crazed. Next thing we know, the attack started.
Then Amon has turned them into his slaves. An army. They are dangerous, but they are only the start of the war to come.
You always were the optimistic sort.
Huh. So,
Everyone I knew was on Ire.
I have watched this Jim Raynor, studied the archives. I understand why I would respect him so, why I was his friend.
There is more to find in those archives. About Raynor. About yourself, if you have the courage to look further.
yeah.
I am aware that part of my past may be lost forever. But now
Being
is
how he
not the
died
time to
for
lament.
all
Certainly not when the glory of battle lies ahead.
The glory of battle. So he has new things. Behold, the Nexus overcharge. Allows the Nexus to automatically attack nearby enemy units for giant damage. Okay. Or we could have orbital simulator this video are doing. Automatically harvest investment gas from simulators for fire requiring probes. I mean. Warp harmonized. Starcraft and Repository can transform to utilize. Stargates and repositories can transform to utilize warping technology. Warping cooldowns are 20% faster than original build times. How much do I have? 25? That's 15. I want that. Like orbital simulators cool and all, but I want that. Like I said, you know, whatever. But I want that. I need that. That's basically one of the best abilities. I want it, because basically that means I can just warp in an entire fleet if I have the funds. I want that. And you know, for now, though, I'll keep Orbiter Simulator. Just cause.
I want that.
Not so badly. Oh god.
The War Council awaits you, Hierarch. These Terrans seem to be a species in the early stages of their development. Truly, those Terran mouths. Disgusting.
Ah, that's great.
You are unlike the other leaders I have known. Take caution, Hierarch.
Binds us or blinds us? Problem though is we don't really gain anything new for our stuff. We don't really gain any units or anything. Ah well. Do I want to do the next mission in this video? Ah, fuck it. Next video. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.